Well, this morning, we're once again looking at some very patchy fog, and it's thick again in Charlotte County. Look at what's happened here since the top of the 6 o'clock hour. We've seen visibility drop to 3/4 of a mile there in Punta Gorda and 2.5 in DeSoto County, while the rest of us are still at 10. Let me show you the view from the Sunseeker Resort looking across the 41 bridge into Punta Gorda. That's how thick the fog is. And we are going to continue to see that fog thicken up here throughout the morning for Charlotte County. But this is a different view from an FDOT camera down in Lee County, just south of the Caloosahatchee. And you can see a couple of stars there at the top of your screen. So this is a very isolated area right now with the fog, but it's definitely going to slow things down. One thing you do not have to worry about is rain on the radar, despite a weak cold front that's going to be sliding south here today and eventually moving through by lunchtime. We've had a couple of showers in the Florida Keys while we remain dry. Later on this afternoon, that wind will start to pick up, in particular between 5 and sunset, and it'll blow in a couple of passing clouds, but no threat of rain. Matter of fact, slightly cooler and drier air here arrives, and despite the drier air, the afternoon temperatures will remain in the upper 80s here, and our overnights, though, will be allowed to drop in the mid to upper 60s, and will take the threat of fog away, as it's just going to be too dry and too breezy. Yesterday, upper 80s to near 90. We're starting off in the mid to upper 60s between Port Charlotte and Arcadia, and we've got 72 in Fort Myers, where our average low should be around 68, and we're in the 70s there all the way through Marco Island. And you can see this afternoon, we're right back up there around 89 degrees. While the wind is light now, it will pick up as that front passes there around lunchtime. It'll pick up, gusting near 15, and then we really see that increase there later on this evening, where we'll see those wind gusts up to 20. So as that dry air moves in, our rain chances pretty much eliminated through Saturday before moisture starts to build back in. I do want to get you the latest on Melissa. This one is blocked by a ridge of high pressure off to the north. And while it's a tropical storm now with winds of 50, the movement is very erratic. And it is going to hang out here in the Caribbean over the next week or so. And it is not going to move much, but boy, is it going to strengthen. Right now, it looks like an extremely dangerous, at least Category 4 storm here just south of Jamaica, waiting for a front to come in and pick it up and move it off to the northeast. So interest in the Caribbean here, watching a very deadly setup. Something we'll be monitoring here as the system is just sitting there in the days ahead. We stay warm. Our best chance of rain will be Monday.